Good morning, fellow diamond painters. It's DP Crazy Lady. It is 8:04. It is the 30th of October. It is Wednesday. It's 8:04 a.m. 2024, and it's finished. I finished it last night. I've been up since about 6 a.m. and I thought I would at least come on here and show you the finished product. And it was so much quicker the last section because I had good glue dots. So still thank you, whoever it was. Fess up. I know there was something I wanted to. Oh, it's yesterday we had the rain and all that stuff, and then later in the evening, like I had told you, that the temperature rose and I could open my windows and turn the heat off. Well, today it's going to be 78 degrees. I don't think we're having Indian summer, but it's wacky as per usual. There are leaves everywhere in my driveway and on my car, but they're kind of wet, and so my daughter can't even blow them away real well with the blower. So I'm hoping that it doesn't rain. It didn't say it was supposed to rain today, so we'll see. And maybe they'll dry out a little bit, and if we're lucky, we won't get rain for a couple days, and then she can blow them out of the driveway. I'm waiting. In another couple hours, we're going to be taking the pup in to get his nails cut and have that done, and then come back, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to paint again. So I have a couple ideas. I'm not sure. The first week of November, though, I'm going to pull out one for December of my gnomes that I will paint, because I had two or three or maybe more of some of the gnomes for Christmas. So I'll get my gnome started about the first week or so of November, so it'll be ready for December. And because I already have my November one that's been done. Let's see, what else? Not a whole lot. Middle of the week, nothing really happening, nothing really going on. Still getting tons of spam calls. Oh my gosh. For the last 3 months, 2 or 3 months, it's just constant spam, spam, spam. Oh, and I emailed New Craft Day and told them what had happened. And they contacted me back pretty quick and said, oh, well, you're going to have to go to your post office and pick up the package. And here's the phone number and everything. They even gave me the phone number of my own post office, all the way from China. Anyway, I told them, I said, the package is not there at the post office. I emailed them back, haven't heard back on this part yet. But I told them, I said, I contacted the post office. The tracking number that you guys have is for your information, and I won't have one for the post office for them to track until it comes into the post offices. The last place that it was before it hit my area was Pittsburgh, or because it's funny because it jumped from, when it landed in the United States, it jumped from Texas. It went to Texas first, in and then out, and then it jumped to LAX, which is, why would it leave Texas, come into Texas first, leave Texas, and then jump back to California? You would think that it would go California, then Texas, and then so on. But anyway, when it hit LAX, it went from LAX to Pittsburgh. And then from there, it just says it hit my area afterwards, like a day or two later. And now it says it arrived for delivery, and undeliverable, cannot find recipient. That's BS. So she said they're trying to see what's going on their end, but it's when I contacted the post office, exactly what they told me that I told them. I already contacted my post office. They went under my name, my address, and said there were no packages being held there at the post office that were undeliverable. So they would know if there was a package there for me. Regardless of the tracking, the only good the tracking does for them and for me is to say that it got to the post office or it ended up somewhere else. And with the tracking number that China gives you, it's not a USPS tracking number. So I don't know where the package is, and I have a funny feeling that this may be the last PR package I'll ever get, if I ever get this one. I've never heard back from GBFKE. What's the other one? One Day Tide. Since they changed their policy, where you have to go to their site to get your PR package started. You have to go to their site, put in all your information, along with, like your credit card or debit card or whatever, and then put in a code that they give you, and that negates the price. But then they have all your information. So I won't be, getting any PR packages from them because I'm not putting my financial, bank financial information on their website. No, forget it. So, unless they change their policy back, nothing from them either. So, if I don't get this one from New Craft Day, then there will no longer be any more PR packages. I'm not going to deal with that type of thing. So, anyway, I'm going to start looking through some of my diamond painting to see what I want to do next. I don't know if I want to do something small, medium, or large. I haven't decided. But, this one had spoke to me after the last one I did, and I thought, I'm really glad I did this one. I really like this one. I really do. It's really pretty. Really pretty. So, hopefully, since it's still available, maybe some of you will buy it if you like it. I mean, it did turn out really well for a budget friendly. Really good. And there were more than enough drills. There were a few that, as you were getting toward the end, thinking, oh, it doesn't look like there's going to be enough. Not going to be enough. There were plenty. There were plenty of drills. Hopefully, when y'all get, if you order it, it's the same thing, that there's plenty of drills. It is a round. It's a 30 by 40. There are 26 colors. And for a 30 by 40, 26 colors, that's a good amount. And the colors are good. The drills were fairly clean. Not a whole lot of trash. I'd figure maybe 10 or 15 that you might have, were questionable that you didn't want to use. But the writing you see is legible. So this is going to hang on my door come Easter. I'm going to put it out for the month of Easter instead of maybe one of my gnomes. So, well, I hit the 10-minute mark, so that's pretty good. Hopefully you all have a good middle of the week day. I haven't heard from a few of you. January, I haven't seen you in a while, I don't think. So I hope you're okay. And Queen Bee, Bianca, you said something about having, I think, surgery or something on your wrist, or when is that going to happen? And hopefully, you can diamond paint with the other hand. Everybody else, new subscribers, old subscribers, fantastic. 556 subscribers. Hey, I never expected any of that. So I really, really appreciate it. I really do. Gives me somebody to talk to, even if you don't comment. What else do I have to do? At least I have somebody to talk to. I know somebody out there is listening, whether they answer or not. I'm not talking to dead air. So even though sometimes it feels like it, I'm talking to a phone, So y'all have a good day. And if anything, well, later on today, if and when I finally decide what I'm going to diamond paint, I will come back on and do another quick video of what I plan on painting. I need to ask one question, though. I know a lot of people, when they do their diamond paintings and they do their whip and sips and so on, they diamond paint while they're talking to you. I have done that in several of my videos. I know lately I've been lax at doing that. And it's not like I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. But, because I know everybody wants to see a diamond paint or the progress or whatever it is. So I don't know what you all prefer. Either me doing sort of like this and diamond painting, or showing you the progress after, the after effect of it, at different sections or something, or do you prefer that I try and talk to you while I'm diamond painting? You can let me know that. After all, you guys are subscribers, and it's up to what you want to. So just let me know, and we'll go from there. So I love you all. Like I said, hope you have a good day today. Don't work too hard. And I will try and get back to you later this afternoon. So, hugs, DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.